This week on Q Cribs.
Hello and welcome to my crib, but I'm actually Amish. Oh, those kids. We believe in safety first. We do a lot of things in here like live. So take a look inside the master bedroom here. Hello and welcome to my crib. Allan Fee, Wild and Fee Show. Come on inside, I'll show you how we do it suburban style. I'll show you how the fortress is set up, how we live, how we throw down out here while trapped in suburbia. Soccerville, if you will. Come on in. This is what we call the music room, decorated with lots of pictures of my daughter. Come on in and take a look at this. Over here, you can zoom in on these pictures here. Every year of our daughter's life, we have made it a tradition to take the annual fall picture. These are pictures of our daughter Gabby, over the years. We're still due to do a fall picture here in 2008. The fall colors are phenomenal. That's why I'm wearing this right now. It's the browns orange, and it's kind of a fall color, so I'm kind of trying to match with how that goes. Over here, this is kind of a classic portrait of our daughter. This is Gabby. This picture just means everything to us. This is in her hometown. She was born in St. Louis, Missouri, and that's our backyard when we lived there. And I love that picture. It makes me smile every time I see it. We listen to a lot of music in this room, and again, it's just kind of fun to reflect on the years of our daughter's life. Right here, it's attached to the music room. This is the living room. We do a lot of things in here like live. Again, more pictures up on the mantle. Come take a look at this. Up here, kind of some classic pictures. Over here, there's a great shot of the family right over here. We were at a wedding there. I'm wearing a suit, very rare picture. Here's Gabby having a hot dog back when it was known as the Jake. Hot dogs. I love my daddy. Thanks for taking me to the game, Daddy. All right, that's really cute. Again, here's another picture. We took Gabby to a water park, and right here, I mean, it's just a special trip. I remember this. She just looks so beautiful there, doesn't she? I love my daddy. Thanks for taking me to the water park. And then what else do we have picture-wise? This is the Pacific Northwest. Grew up in that area, and this kind of reminds us of back home. You kind of got to remember your roots. That's street here in the crib. Over here, I gave us some more pictures. If you zoom in on this picture, again, it's all about our daughter. Right there, that's Gabby right there. Hi, Bum. Hey, Daddy, thanks for having this party for me. You're the best daddy ever. That's pretty cool. Right down here, again, another piece I'm really proud of. I was in the Nutcracker. They actually asked me to do this because I crack nuts good. I won an award once for having the biggest mouth in Cleveland radio, not because of any on-air skills, but because of the physical size. Whoa, Q104! Whoa! All right, that's pretty great. I love this piece. I cherish this a lot. Over here is the couch. This is where I fall asleep, watching Sports Center 4 out of the 5 days a week. Wife doesn't like that, but let's be honest. I do a lot of research for the show and Sports Center because we talk a lot of sports on the show. And then work your way into the kitchen. Give a panoramic view of the kitchen, if you will. Just really, this is a little cluttery for us. We're not clutter people, I'll be honest with you. But there's some stuff. But again, we don't like to really clutterize the home, but we do. This is the fridge. Take a look at the fridge. I don't even know what's in here right now. We're very, very healthy here, as you can tell. Well, there's a veggie tray in there. You got some milk. We're 1%ers, by the way, when it comes to milk. And then a lot of vegetables. We eat very healthy. I don't know what goes so horribly wrong. I really don't. Right here is the back deck. We just did some renovations to this. A lot of people don't know this on the show, but I actually did most of the work on this deck. If you give it a good look, beautiful panoramic view of the neighborhood. Our fortress is really the centerpiece of the neighborhood. And this deck, I pretty much did it in about a half a day. It took a lot of, I carved the wood myself. And again, a lot of people don't know this, but I'm actually Amish. Oh, hi. Here I am in the den. This is actually my office. I do a lot of the work for the show, the Wild and Fee Show here. A lot of people say, well, you know, what happens behind the scenes? Do you work at the office? Do you have another office that you go to? No. I do it right here in my crib. And this is the den in the crib. I read a lot of the material for the show. A lot of people say, you know, why does Rebecca sometimes say funny things? I wrote the lines, and I do it right here on this little pad of paper. what I do is I jot down the lines, and then from time to time, Glenn will slip her the lines and read the scripts that I write. But a lot of people don't know that because we want to really create the illusion that Rebecca has some funny lines. The Celebrities Uncensored, The Dirt, I do a lot of the research on that, and I do that right here in the office. And of course, I have a tough load myself to carry for the show. I write most of Glenn's funny songs here, and I produce most of the show for producer Nick. Here at my house, my crib, my casa, we believe in safety first. I mean, let's be honest here. I've got a family here. We've got to think about safety. We have Gabby's guinea pig. So what we do is we actually have a smoke detector here, and we actually have it dangling instead. We use it as a piece of art. We don't have a battery in it. That way I can actually hear the flames and not that annoying beeping when your house is on fire. Let's check out my daughter Gabby's room right here. She's at school right now, so it's okay. You gotta be quiet because she's got a little guinea pig that is sleeping right now named Herman. Come take a look inside. Obviously, as a young girl, she's got some lessons to learn about perhaps cleaning her room. There's a stench in here that you can't actually pick up on the crib, but you can notice that Herman lives over here, and he's currently sleeping. I'm sleeping, leave me alone. Yeah, he is. A lot of the DJs at Q104, maybe Jen Sui, Glenn the Funny Songman, Rob Cruz. Now, when they did their Q Cribs, they actually cleaned their house. I wanted it to be more of a natural thing, so take a look inside the master bedroom here. You'll notice that we have clothes on the floor. At our house, it's really not about getting into the hamper because that's an extra 26-foot walk, and so whatever. Master bedroom bathroom. We all have one. You know what happens in here. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. And I shower here in the morning. Usually it takes about 14 minutes total preparation time from being awake to actually getting into the car and shooting off to work and being late for the first newscast. Oh, those kids. You know what? Sometimes when you need to be in the bathroom and you're a family and you're getting ready to go somewhere, there's always the kid holding things up. Well, this is where Gabby actually has her own bathroom where she takes care of herself. Go ahead and take a look inside here. This is where it all happens for Gabby. This is where she gets frustrated when her hair doesn't look right. She's getting at that age, 4th grade. Sometimes I look at my house as a bed and breakfast. We have a lot of friends come and they stay over. For example, I'd like to invite you to come to our house and stay here. That's in this room here. I had this decorated. I personally painted this room. I came up with the designs. I actually mixed the paint using certain chemicals. And I actually did this paint job myself. You'll notice there's a lot of sponge paint things that go on. I'm a very good painter, and this is what I do. This quilt here is very decorative. I actually knit this quilt for this bed for you. All right, this is the main office in the house. My wife and I pretty much share this, but she's starting to take over this office, so I still have some stuff in here. Some memorabilia, some famous people. Look at the pictures on the wall. There's some interesting ones. Right over here, for example. This is a younger, thinner me way back in the day. Paula Abdul, some guy I used to work with. Here's a bunch of people. Oh, look, Edge from U2. Oh, U2 guy. Oh, there's another U2 guy in there. Dave Matthews, meeting him back in 1996 for the first time. Super guy. That's Sarah McLachlan. That's me before I had the goatee and I kind of look like the Gerber baby. Up here, Billy Joel, autographed Blues Traveler thing. I'm a really big fan of Blues Traveler, not really because of the music, because the popper guy is bigger than me and it makes me feel healthier. After making the trip out to suburbia and checking out my Q Crib, you want to stay in the guest room, just hit me up on the text on the iPhone or hit me up at Q104.com. Peace. Get out of here.